Hey, good morning, everyone. Brian Hoops here with Midwest Market Solutions. This is Market Insider TV. This is our opening commentary, and it is Tuesday morning, July the 8th. Good morning, everyone. We're going to take a look here at what some news that's affecting our markets here. And first, let's look at our overnight market trade. Dollar index just basically mixed, unchanged this morning. Natural gas is a little bit softer, along with crude oil, and stock market is showing barely minimal gains this morning. So far, very quiet type trade. Gold is down while silver's unchanged. Corn down 3 cents, beans off 3 1/4, and the wheat's down 4 to 5 cents in Chicago and Kansas City. So pretty minimal movement in outside markets and in our grain trade overnight. We'll see if we can get some movement today on a little bit of a better direction here for the grain markets. We talk about a lot of times that we trade in 3-day increments, and maybe Sunday, Monday was only day one. We may have continued selling pressure for a couple days in here before we try and go fill some of those gaps that were left in Sunday night's trade. So follow us on Twitter. We'll give you updated market information there. And also, if you go to our website, sign up to receive our text message service, MidwestMarketSolutions.com. We get you text information in addition to maybe some opinions and recommendations, as well as what's going on with the markets and market quotes. All right, list of our offices there. We have 9 brokers around the Midwest, 5 different offices to serve you. Weather maps really look ideal in here, and that's what's going to continue to keep pressure against these markets in here. We think rallies are meant to be sold at this point until the weather forecasts change. 6, 10-day and 8 to 14-day both call for above normal temps and precip, and it's expected most of our crop, about over half, will pollinate under these ideal conditions by July the 20th. Yesterday's crop conditions report showed corn conditions improving 1% to 74 good to excellent. Trade was expecting 73, and we were 68% last year. We're only a couple percentage points behind the highest rating in history for the month of July for corn. Soybeans were unchanged at 66% good to excellent. That's down 1 from the estimates and 2% below last year. Beans, of course, could lead a rally if we do turn drier during the month of late July and into August. Right now, we don't have that indication, but beans would be the upside leader if things turn drier than desired and give us some sort of an opportunity to recover. National ratings are the highest since 2018 at 74% good to excellent. That year, final yield ended up being the second highest of all time at 176.6, trailing only the previous year's 176.4. That should be 176.4 is the final yield number. That was the second highest, and 2017 was 176.6, so sorry about that. Iowa is at 86%. That's their best ratings since 1994. This is number one producing state in the nation, Iowa, at 86%. Spring wheat came in at 50% good to excellent. That was down from estimates and down 3% from the week, and well below last year, while winter wheat harvest has now moved to 53% done. Right above expectations, just above expectations, a big jump from last week, and still down a little bit from last year. So now is the time where we start maybe talking about trying to find some sort of a tradable low in the wheat as the harvest pressure starts to abate a little bit. But good growing conditions for the Corn Belt is going to really keep some pressure against that wheat contract, I think. But yeah, look for wheat possibly to find some support, and then we'll see if we can rally from there, and that would be your upside leader. This week's cattle facts show list down 7,400 head for a total of 223,600 head. That looks to be friendly to our cash markets this week. The calls are steady to higher. Packer margins are about $78 in the black. So all this is adding up for some strong cash markets this week and into next week. Seasonal patterns. So we looked at this last night for our clients. Seasonal patterns for the feeder cattle are pretty choppy sideways, and there's potential double top on the charts, whereas live cattle have a sharp move higher here yet for the rest of the month of July. Have a great day, everyone, and good luck, good trading. As always, we hope to talk to you soon. This has been Brian Hoops.